class. Today I'm going to introduce you to your animal research project slideshow. Okay, all week long you will be creating a slideshow about your animal. Okay, last week you did a lot of research to learn about your animal, and you're now going to use that information and present it in a slideshow. Okay, but before you can start your slideshow, you want to make sure you have completed the 3 assignments from last week. So first, you need to make sure you completed fascinating facts. Okay, a lot of students have done this, but if you have not, make sure you click on it. And you will, this one was, you would find facts about your animal and then you would type them in the boxes. So you needed at least 5 facts. Okay, then you also did where my animal lives. Okay, this one had 2 parts to it. So make sure that you've completed both parts. The first part was filling out the graphic organizer, okay, where my animal lives, writing main topic, 3 details, and closing sentence. And then you were going to take that information and write your paragraph on slide 2. See over here? It says slide 2. Click on that, and then you get to type your paragraph, okay, using what you wrote on this first slide on the graphic organizer. So you need to make sure you do the paragraph also, okay? That's how you complete the assignment if you did both pages. Then you want to make sure you completed what my animal eats. And this is just like where my animal lives. Okay, it had 2 parts to it. I'm going to click on it. Okay, you're going to fill out the graphic organizer about, what your animal eats. Then you're going to take these sentences and type them all together to make your paragraph. You must complete your paragraph, right, to have completed this assignment. Okay, so once you've completed all 3 of these assignments, you then can get started on your slideshow. Okay, before I go right into the slideshow, we always do start by going to our assignments for this week. So the topic will be week of 518 to 522, and you're going to click on your Google Slides to see what assignments to do for each day. Okay, and over on the side here, I'm just going to click straight to Monday, since today is Monday. And under Animal Research Project, okay, it says finish research assignments from last week. This is only for students that did not finish the research last week. Okay, so make sure you do those assignments first and then start your slideshow. If you already did them, then you can go straight here where it says, if your research is done, you can start your slideshow. And you're going to click here. And it will take you to more information about our slideshow. So just like last week, how I had a video for each day telling you how to do the assignment, I'm going to do that again this week. Okay, I will have a video for each slide that you will be creating. So today's slide, okay, is our first slide. And to make your own slideshow about your animal, you're going to go to the assignment all about my animal slideshow in Google Classroom. You can find the assignment under the topic Animal Research Project. And I'm going to show it to you right now. Today, you will create your first slide. You will add a picture of your animal, type your name, and a title. And this is just a sample of what your first slideshow could look like. Okay, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to do all of those things. Okay, so first I'm going back into Google Classroom, right? I'm under classwork, and you want to go to the topic title, Animal Research Project, and it's going to be the first thing that you will see. It says all about my animal slideshow. Click on it. Okay, and it does break down what each slide will be. Okay, but as I mentioned, we're focusing on slide 1 today, the title slide. Okay, and when you click on it, you want to click on View Assignment. Yours will say View Assignment. Okay, once you click on that, you can then click on the Google Slides. Your Google Slides will say your name first. So that is your copy. So you get to do whatever you want on your Google Slides. Okay, so you will click on that to open up your slideshow. Okay, I have mine already open. Okay, this is the teacher example, so I can show you how to do the different things in Google Slides and how to create your slides. Okay, so everyone's first slide will look the same. It will look just like this. Okay, the first thing you want to do is your title. So see, it says type title here. I'm going to click here. And then now I can delete this, right? Because now I want to type my own title. Okay, a good idea for a title could be all about, and then whatever your animal is. So mine is hippo, all about hippos. Okay, and I want to point out, see how I capitalize each first letter of the word? When we write a title, right, or if you read a title from a book, the titles are usually capitalized, right? Each word is capitalized. It just looks nicer that way. So you want to make sure you capitalize each word of your title. Okay, now let's say you want to change the font, right, which is the style of the letters. Then you can do it by, see how right now this line, this is where I can type. If I click down like that, and then I'm going to use my other finger to drag across to the end of these letters, I'm highlighting it. See how it's now highlighted? You now can go up here, see where it says Arial. These are the different fonts you can choose. Okay, so I'm going to click on the down arrow, and then you can pick whatever font you want. But please make sure it's a font where you can still read the letters. Okay, it has to be readable to me and to yourself. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. I like that one. Okay, then the next thing you can do while it's still highlighted, see how it's still highlighted? You can go over to the A and you can now change the color of your title. So I'm going to change, so you can change it, say you want it yellow, it changes to yellow. Say you want it blue, you can change it to blue. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it to that color. I like that blue. Okay, so now your title is done. So I clicked out of it. See how it's not highlighted anymore? And then now I'm going to click down here next to this last letter. And now it says type name here. I'm going to delete this and you will type your own name. Leave the by, right? You want to keep that and just write your name. This tells me who made this slideshow, right? Who is this slideshow by? Okay, so you would put your own name. And just like the title, if you want to change the font and color, you can. So I'm going to click down and then I'm going to drag all the way to the end of the letters and then go up at the top. Click here where it says Arial, the down button. And I do suggest keeping it the same font as your title. It just kind of looks nicer that way. So I'm going to choose the same one that I chose for the title. Now you may have different ones that I have. Okay, it's just based on what your computer has. Okay, and I also want to change the color. So I'm going to go back to the A. And I want to change it that same color. I believe it was that one. Okay. Actually, let me change it one darker. There. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now the next thing you can do is add a picture to your title page. So I'm going to go over here and see where it says, I went over, there's like a picture, a black box, kind of a gray box, and it has white triangles in it. It kind of looks like a picture of a mountain to me. And if I hover over to it, it says Insert Image. You're going to click here, and then you're going to go to where it says Search the Web. And see how there's a magnifying glass? You're going to click on that, and it's going to open this up on the side of your slideshow. Now, mine is showing pictures of hippos because I already searched hippo pictures, okay? But yours won't show anything yet. You need to, at the top where it says Search for Images, you type your animal. So I'm going to type hippos and click Enter. And then you will see the pictures of the animal that you searched, okay? Now, for your picture on your title page, you do want to include a picture that shows the whole body of your animal. Okay, I'm going to keep going, see. Okay, here's a good one. It shows the whole body of the hippo. And then once you click on it, you click Insert. Okay, and now it's inserted. Okay, now I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drag it to the middle. I think the size is good. I just want it to be in the middle of my slideshow. Now, my picture came out to be the perfect size, right? But sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes the picture might come onto your screen and be too big, right? Or too small. So I'm going to show you how you can change the size. So see how I'm clicked into it, and then you go to the corner. Don't go to the sides and don't go to the bottom or the top. Only the corners. Only use the corners, and then you're going to click on it and drag it to whatever size you want it. Okay, so that looks about right. And you can also do it if it's like too small. You can always drag up to make it bigger. Okay, and that is how you would size your picture. So remember, you click into it and you go to the corners, any of the corners, but not the sides and not the top and bottom. Only the corners to make your picture bigger or smaller to fit on your slide. You want it to be a good size, but you don't want it to cover your title or your name, okay? All right, the last thing you can do on your title slide is change the color of your background. So see how it's white right now? If you want to change it, you're going to go up to the top where it says background. I'm going to click on it, and then see where it says color, and there's this little box. You drop down and you get to pick what color you want. So you can make it yellow, and it changes yellow. I can make it green. I think I'm going to keep it green. I like that. Once you chose the color, you click Done. And then that is the color of just this slide. Okay? All right, and that is how you make your title slide for your slideshow. As I mentioned, you're just working on one slide a day. Each video, I will show you the different things you can do for each of your slides. Okay? Now, because you only did one slide, right, our slideshow is not ready to be turned in. So you don't have to click Turn In, right? You can just exit out of this if you are done with your first slide. And then tomorrow, you will go back to that same assignment, right? Let me go up. All about my animal slideshow, and then you will do slide 2. And I will be making a video to show you how to do that slide. All right, if you have any questions about your slideshow or anything about Animal Research Project, please let me know, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.